Hey everybody, it's Ivett and welcome back. So today we're doing something a little bit different here. Sarah Jones and myself came up with this tag and we wanted it to be super funny, super different, super random, and that is what this is. Pretty much as soon as we met through our bronzer collab, we have just been talking back and forth, and she is like the funniest girl in the world. So we both decided to do a tag that was just different. Ask questions that people wouldn't ask another YouTuber, it is really random. And so we decided that she was going to come up with 15 questions and I was going to come up with 15 questions. We were going to mix them up and make this a 30 question tag. So that is what this is. It really is a little bit of everything, I promise. You must read the questions before you answer them because we want to see what your facial expressions are. So yeah, let's get started, and I hope you guys love these as much as we did. And that is all. So let's get on with this random tag. I do have all my questions right here. So starting off with number 1. Do you keep up with the Kardashians? Nope, I don't. I don't think I've ever even watched an episode. Number 2, if you could have an old muscle car, which one would you choose? I would choose a black 1969 Charger. Eric knows that I want one so bad, so I really hope he surprises me with one day, because that would be pretty darn cool. Number 3, do you curse like a sailor when the camera isn't rolling? Yeah, I kind of do. I wish I didn't, but it's so hard because Eric, my dad, my brother, we're all in construction. I'm pretty much around guys all day long and they all curse like sailors, so it kind of rubs off on me, but I really try hard to be good. But if I'm in a bad mood, then I just cannot help myself. So yeah. Okay, so number 4, if your significant other gave you a hall pass, who would you use it on? Oh my goodness. This is Sarah, I love you. If I had a hall pass to use, it would definitely be on Charlie Hunnam. He is the sexiest, the second, sexiest man alive. And oh my god, I'm so bummed that he is not in 50 Shades of Grey. I could cry because that would be like the ultimate movie for me. Even when we watch Sons of Anarchy and there's like a butt scene where you can really see his cute butt, Eric covers my eyes like, no, you can't see that. So it's really cute, but if Eric would let me have a hall pass, that is who I would use it on. But what can I say? He's handsome. Number 5, what is one thing you do that you hate to admit? I hate that I'm always late. That is like the worst thing. And I'm not even kidding. I think I'm cursed with that problem because I can wake up 2 hours early for whatever and still not make it on time. It is a problem. Something always comes up. Even like yesterday, I had my hair appointment. I left an hour and a half early because I knew I was gonna hit traffic. I still didn't get there till 5:20. I was 20 minutes late. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm just cursed. I have this problem, and everyone's like, oh, Yvette runs on her own time. I try not to, but something always comes up. So it is what it is, but I hate that about myself. So number 6, do you really brush your teeth in the morning and at night? Be honest. Yes, I do. I have to. I will go completely crazy. Even if I fall asleep and I wake up at like 2 in the morning, I still will brush my teeth. In the mornings, I have to brush my teeth. It's just one of those things. It is a religious thing, just like washing my face morning and night. I have to brush my teeth morning and night. So I really do. I swear. Number 7, what is your go-to drink at Starbucks? Now, I get this asked quite often too, actually, because I get something a little bit different and nobody really knows why. Well, I always get a venti non-fat cafe misto with sugar-free hazelnut, and it's because it's half the price of, you know, like a macchiato, and it's half the calories. So pretty much all it is just milk and coffee and the sugar-free syrup. So all the calories are like the milk pretty much. So it's like 70 calories for like a venti, and it's only like I think it's like $2.75, but then I have to pay like 50 cents extra for syrup, which it is what it is, but it's still like half the price. So, well, maybe a little bit more than half, but it's still cheaper. So that is my go-to drink. And I just hate that it only comes hot. It doesn't come iced because the ratio changes, I guess. So I will still get a hot drink in the middle of summer. Okay, so number 8 is your current hair color, your real hair color. Yes and no. The blonde obviously is not my real hair color, but the underneath part of my hair is my natural color. So I am a dirty blonde, I guess you can say. So yes and no. Number 9, if you could swap bodies with someone, who would it be and why? Well, I would love to swap bodies with Carrie Underwood, because not only is she my idol, I seriously would love to know how to sing, because I think I suck at it. I'm not good. I know I'm not good. For crying out loud, I don't even know how to hold a note. But, you know, girl can dream. Okay, so number 10, have you read 50 Shades of Grey? If so, what did you think? Oh my goodness, I have to hold on to my panties. The best books ever. I hate to read, and I read those books, so that's saying something. And then I saw the trailer for it on Thursday. Oh my goodness, that elevator scene is, whew. I even had to send it to Eric, and he watched it. I was like, yes. But still, if Charlie Hunnam played, it would make it the best movie ever. So we'll see how this guy is up to par, you know, in my books, because I still think Charlie should have played Christian Grey, so we'll see. Number 11, do you crack your knuckles? No, not anymore. I used to, but then I had a trainer, like when I was a gymnast when I was little, and he used to crack his knuckles, and like he couldn't bend his hands, like, I mean, he couldn't like make a fist with his hands, and that really scared me. So I never did it again. 12, have you accidentally text messaged someone something you were supposed to be sending to your special someone? Guilty. That is all. Okay, so number 13, have you ever created a fake profile to creep on someone? No, and I never will. I don't got time for that. 14, which is your weakness, cookies or pastries? Oh, and today's my cheat day, so of course this is a great question. But honestly, I can bake cookies and walk past cookies and be offered cookies, and I turn them down like it's, you know, nothing. But when it comes to anything that's like a pie or a cake, or full carbs, or full of like a custard or pudding, or just takes like forever to make, I cannot stop myself. I really can't help myself. And it's probably because I'm European. I'm not big on cookies, like little specialty cookies and stuff like that do take a long time to make. Maybe, but in general, I'm a pastry girl. Thanks to my grandma. Number 15, what do you love about yourself? That I have a big heart, and I think it gets me in trouble sometimes because, especially when it comes to animals, I want to save everything. I want to help everything. Doesn't matter what it takes. So I think that's what I love, that I have a big heart. Even though I have a love-hate with it sometimes, but for the most part, my heart. 16, do you have to match your nail polish to your toenail polish? No. I almost never have my nails matching my toes, and it's because I paint my nails more often than I do my toes, and I'm just not like that. No, I don't care about that. Okay, so number 17, tell us a few things about you that people would be surprised to know about you. Well, I do have a few things definitely. One, I will never live down, and Eric will never let me live this down. For some reason, I thought that in order to fly to Hawaii, you had to fly around the whole entire world first. And Eric was like, it's not like an exit, and if you miss the exit, you gotta keep going. Don't ask where I got that from. I have blonde moments from time to time, so that's one thing. I have a really bad lead foot. I love to go fast, and I kind of blame my dad because he's like me, and I kind of blame Eric because he rides that bike like a bat out of hell. So just keeping up with him in general has really like made me a fast driver. So yeah, that's another thing. The last thing I'm going to tell you guys about me is that I did fracture my left wrist about 12 years ago. A couple of my girlfriends and I, we went horseback riding. We used to always go on trail rides during, you know, summer vacation and stuff. And I fell off one of my horses. He spooked at a trash bag in a front yard or something, and we were bareback, and I flew over his head, and I was like, oh, I'm fine. My mom's like, no, you're not, because my mom used to be a nurse. And yep, I fractured my wrist. So number 18, heels or flats? Definitely heels. I'm a heel girl. I love heels. I can live in them, seriously. So that's just me. I love them. I can't help it. Number 19, if you could do anything for one day and money was not an option, how would you spend your day? Dream big. Okay, so this, of course I would say this, but I would go from animal shelter to animal shelter and just save as many animals as I could and then try to find homes for them later. But that's what I would do. I would try to, you know, do what I could and just help it. You know, animals don't have a voice, so I'm all about helping them out, but that is what I would do. I would spend my day saving lives. So number 20, what was the last YouTube video you watched? Okay, so let's go to my YouTube and let's go to my history. And the last video I watched was Lisa D1's Friday haul with the Galactic, the Dean Davidson, and all about her super cute new tattoo. I am in love with that little tattoo. That is like the perfect tattoo for her in the right spot. You did good, Lisa. So that is, that was the last video I watched. Number 21, do you have road rage? Well, yes, I do, really bad. And if you are in my way and I'm in a bad mood, don't mess with me. I'm a mean driver, I think, but yeah, it's probably because I'm always in a hurry, so that doesn't help. Number 22, what is your favorite rock and roll song? That would be Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard. That is like the ultimate rock and roll song for me. So 23, who was your first kiss? Do you still talk to them? My first real kiss was a guy named Ryan, and no, I don't talk to him anymore. Moving on. Okay, so 24, if you can have one YouTuber's closet, whose would it be? That would definitely be Lisa's closet. She has the most amazing things in that closet. I mean, we are like exactly the same when it comes to the things we like. So it really doesn't help my wallet because every time she has her Friday hauls, I'm like, I need that and I need that and I need that too. So I definitely would love to have her closet. So 25, if you could have one YouTuber's makeup collection, whose would it be? Probably Jaclyn Hill's. She has got some makeup. Yeah, she doesn't help my wallet either. So moving on to number 26. Do you have a nickname? I do have a nickname, and it's Bubby. I've been called Bubby since I was like 2, and I think my cousin LJ started it. And I even talked to him this morning, and he's like, hey Bubby, like, I don't know. Even here at home, Eric has called me Bubby since like the day we've been together. And I call him hubby, so it's like Bubby and hubby. He doesn't really call me, he calls me babe or Ivett sometimes, but it's usually Bubby. So That's just what I go by. So if you ever hear me say Bubby, it's my nickname. Number 27, what do you think is the best thing about your YouTube channel? Well, I mean, I love that I do makeup and everything, but I really love that I also kind of branched out and decided to do my Safe It Sundays. I mean, I could cook for hours. I love to cook. I have mastered like making everything healthy. So I think I have like the ability to help people out. So I think I love that. Number 28, how many cars have you had and what were they? Okay, I've had 4 cars. The first car I had was right out of high school. I got a brand new, I think it was a 2003 Volkswagen Jetta. It was a TDI, it was silver. When I met Eric, I bought his mama's, I think it was an 05 or an 06 BMW 330i, and it was white. Then I had that for like 4 or 5 years, and I decided Eric was like, you need to get an American made car because I can't work on a European car. So I was like, okay, if there's one car I can get, it would be a Cadillac XLR. So I bought an 05 because it was really low in miles, and they stopped making that in 09. So she was my Cruella, and I love that car. She went fast, and I think she's what ruined me with racing people. But I had that because, you know, that's like it's pretty much a Corvette with a different body. So I love that car, and then I got in a really bad accident. Pretty much it saved my life. I got rear-ended going like, well, I was stopped and the guy that hit me was going like 60. So insurance fixed that up. And then I traded that in for my new 2014 Camaro, and that one's black, just like the Cadillac. And it kind of reminds me of the Caddy. I think that's why I love it so much, but I'm obsessed with my Camaro. Like that was my baby. So love that car, but I've had 4 cars. So number 29, what's your favorite pizza? Well, speaking of pizza, I just had 3 slices for lunch, and of course it was Hawaiian. Hawaiian is my all-time favorite. And pizza is one of those things, like I cannot stop myself when it comes to pizza too. It's just love, love, love pizza. Alright, so moving on to the very last question of this tag. Number 30, if you could only have one lipstick for the rest of your life, which lipstick would you choose? Oh my gosh, seriously, this is like the worst question to ask me. I would really have to say Japanese Maple by MAC, because it's a nude and nudes go with everything, but the shade of that nude goes with pinks, goes with smoky eyes, goes with greens, goes with everything. You just cannot go wrong with that lipstick. So I really think my Japanese Maple would have to be the one lipstick that I could never ever live without. So there, I said it. So that concludes this 30 question tag, and I mean, I told you it was a little bit of everything. So I just really thought it was cute and fun, and it just, I think you get to know a lot of the YouTubers a little bit better this way. And yeah, so I hope you guys do decide to do it. We will be tagging people down below, but we can't tag everybody. So please go and do this tag. We just want to get it out there. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I will also link Sarah's channel down below. Do check her out because she is just adorable, super fun. She has a love for makeup too. I mean, who doesn't love another girl that loves makeup? So do check her out. She's awesome. She also sells Stella and Dot. She's great in every single way. So do check her out. So please go ahead and do the tag. Message me, comment to me, let me know if you did do it. Text message me or email me, whatever. Just let me know so I can go and watch. I would love to watch it. So thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you really soon. Bye. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything. Like a Bubba or a girly version of Bubba. I don't know. Pour some sugar on me by the that is not by the Rolling Stones. See, I love the Rolling Stones. They're like my favorite, but my favorite song is not by the Rolling Stones. Okay, so now I honestly think I'm a race car driver. It is the most, I'm speechless, but that was bad. in a day saying I'm a Georgia blonde in real life. In real life. I mean, I sound like a freaking doll.